Is it supposed to be really wet where you're at, Chris?
Yeah, this weekend. So
Yeah. I mean,
and
it's supposed
the
to rain
rodeo
nonstop.
starts, so it's kind of like the
Oh,
rodeo's gonna.
yes. It is that time of year. The
It is
San
that time
Antonio
of
Stock
year.
Show and Rodeo.
Well, they need somebody to fill some big shoes, don't they, Rob?
They do, actually. I'm glad you brought that up because
Ah,
I've actually seen Mr. Toby Keith 3 times at the rodeo. And he
R.I.P.
passed away
Man.
this morning. Well, last night, at the age of 62, battling stomach cancer. Um, as somebody who's lived in Norman, we kind of went through that with him in Norman. It was
Yep.
kind of crazy. Participated in a fundraiser for cancer, kind of in his name. Wasn't directly tied to him, but it still was one of those things. Uh, Red Solo Cup for the cure. Um, but yeah, he'll be missed. For veterans, it's a big deal just simply
Yep.
because he always had that song for us. Anytime he could do the USO tours, he would. Um, I never, fortunately, was in a place where where the USO tours would come through. But on his Twitter this morning, they posted Toby Keith passed peacefully last night, February 5th, surrounded by his family. He fought his fight with grace and courage. Please respect privacy of family at this time. He's a big deal, and he's a big part of the community down there in Norman, or up there in Norman. So that's going to be a big deal. But it was kind of a shock because he played some concerts in Vegas back in December, um, and so everybody kind of thought he was doing better. Um, Kind of the way that cancer ends up going, and it sucks. But
Yep.
62 years old, Toby Keith, you'll be missed. Cheers.
Courtesy of the red, white,
Yeah.
and blue.